Hello guys, and welcome back to the next installment of Realpolitiks. I've just gone back for a holiday, so I'm actually still a bit jet lagged, but I was meant to upload a couple of days, just a couple of days before I left, but my internet went down, so it wasn't a very lucky time for me at the moment. But it was lucky that I went away, so a bit of both really. Okay guys, so I want to actually start by just making a bit of observations on the comments. A couple of comments that came through was on help on how to increase my action points, okay? And one of you said about the ad hoc research projects or the ad hoc actions. So these here, I believe, and I think this is what you were talking about, was actually what's that doing is increasing my action points. So what we're going to do, first of all, we're going to see if we get some of these and see if it makes a difference. So let's have a look at which ones we don't need. Militarism is quite good, so it's going to be quite useful. Unhappiness target bit, it increases unhappiness by +4. Are people unhappy? It doesn't actually say at the moment, so that's okay. That's good. What else? Population growth -10, and then unit max capacity. I'm gonna go population growth. So let's decrease this one, deactivate. Let's see if that changes anything. Let's play, and then we can see what happens. It did go up just a tiny bit. Right, description. Last night an unidentified flying object was spotted over our country. There's a lot of excitement and panic in the air. People are calling us endlessly. What are we going to do? Investigating money, action points -2. No, we can't afford the action points. Money, unhappiness, let the rumor live its own life. It was probably nothing. Actually, we go for this one. So at the moment, guys, I'm actually quite happy with how things are going with the Realpolitiks game. The only thing that I have to say negatively is I'm not able to update it. So every time there's an update, I'm not able to update it. Not because I can't or I don't want to. It's just because if I update it, I lose the save. So I think there's been 2 updates. There have been minor bug fixes. But what's happening is that I'm not able to update it because each update is not compatible with last saves. So it's a bit of a bad thing actually. Okay, let's have a look here. Unemployment growth -0.15, war losses decrease. Let's try this one. Maintenance. Okay, well that does cost maintenance actually. How about this? Maintenance 18. That's gone up. Yeah, you are right. Look at that. It's gone up now. Fight unemployment. Okay, so they do take some unique traits. Uniques, what's this? Requirements, international. Are these maintenance? I think we'll stick with that. Maybe one more. Fight unemployment. Let's deactivate this. Let's get some activation points because at this moment in time we need action points. That is a big issue for us at the moment. Okay, so we've got projects to do. Let's do those. Well, now we're actually gaining activation points, which is good. Right, we can't do that. Natural resources. We already are doing it. Okay. See, as long as we get action points, we're going to be able to do most of these research projects, which is great, and I hope to be able to do so. Yeah, so guys, I actually went away last week, bit of a holiday. I'm on break from work at the moment, so that's good. And this week I'm just doing things around the house until I go back to work the following week, and that also means I'll be putting out some more videos. I'm also playing Battlefield 1 at the moment. I've got Battlefield 1. I thought I'd buy it. Most of friends, family have Battlefield 1, so I thought I'd buy it. And I'm actually playing that quite a bit at the moment. I got it before I went away, and yeah, no, I'm enjoying that game. I don't play many online shooters or first-person shooters. But that game, I enjoy that part of history. And I was just thinking I'm gonna get it, and I'm absolutely loving the game at the moment. I might post a couple of footage up there just to show you what I'm like. I'm rubbish, I'm terrible, but but we'll see anyway. Anyway, so we're trying to see if we can look for something which might help us. Right, vehicle manufacturing. What do we need? So we need this. See, again, it is the action points which are a big problem at the moment. So even though we've got action points, it's causing us to... We've got to build them up, really. Okay, what about this? Let's have a look. What do we get? It increases max capacity. It does cost a maintenance, but we will do that. It might be good. What about rocket technology? Again, action points. And atomic power, again, action points. Okay, let's have a look at trade. We've done these, right? Maintenance, 1 action point, and 55 resources, 2 action points. Okay, let's have a look at economy. Let's see what we can increase in this one. So yeah, and also another thing I've seen, there's been a lot of updates of European Universalis 4. We have finished the series of Japan, but I was thinking of doing a new series, but I'm not sure. What do you think, guys? I mean, would you like to see a new series of European Universalis 4? Let me know. And also I'm thinking about doing a Hearts of Iron for modern day campaign. Here we go, here's a one. Maintain the same large number of diplomats in every country in the world to prove you are treating everyone with equally high respect. Relations with the whole world. What does it cost then? Does this cost anything? No, I don't think so. We'll do that. I think that's always good. Spy rings we could do next if we get the action points. We've got World Trade Organization. Requirements, currency wars is not activated. Embassies. Okay, we've got 2 projects on the way now, which is great. Terrorism threat, we've got high warmongering and terrorist attack incoming. Some college kid pulled out a gun at school today, all shocking, and killed a bunch of other students and 2 teachers. It's a national tragedy. People want to know what we're going to do about it. They're demanding answers. So if we take away some action points and personal control be +1, nothing can be done. Well, we're going to do something about this. We can't allow things like that to happen in our country. So we're definitely going to take action. How's Colombia at the moment? Colombia are now part of a bloc, I believe. Yeah, they're a member of a bloc. So that's... In fact, they all are. There seems to be a war with everyone. Is that Mexico at war? Mexico's currently at war with the United States. I don't think they're going to want to get into a war. Oh, we're number 6. That's good. Let's have a look here. Let's see if we can gain a core on one of their provinces. Let's gain a core on this province here. And then what we can do is once we gain a core on it, yeah, we implemented that. I'll see if I can gain a core on the province, and then hopefully we can try and separate them from their bloc. The Chinese people are migrating in droves to the north and settling in Siberia. They are becoming the majority in these lands. Interesting. So yeah, there's a lot going on in the world at the moment, isn't there? I mean, after coming back from abroad, I've just came back and there's all sorts going on. So it's quite... I don't know. It seems some political decisions I make in this game. I don't know. I don't want to get into politics in the game, but there are certain factors which are going on in the world at the moment, especially with Russia, USA, etc., Syria. So yeah. So I'm not sure. I'm a bit wary of playing these kind of games, but especially when you make decisions which could. At the end of the day, it's a game, but it should all be done in a game, not in real life, to be honest. One of our top companies is going bankrupt. If we let that happen, thousands of people will lose their jobs. Maybe we can nationalise it. Good idea, let's do it. Money, minus 1,067. Interventionism, minus 2. GDP growth will go down by minus 0.03, and unemployment will go up by 0.03. So we're going to do something about it. I think that's always good to do. Yes, thank you so much for you mentioning, who you were about the action points. I think that has helped a lot. I mean, before we was getting under 20, now we're getting just under 100, which is great. Just have a drink of my tea because my throat's getting all crackly again. Okay, so we've got score, which is we're looking good at the moment. Let's have that. We're number 6, which is great. Let's have a look at our tasks. Everyone is born free. Freedom is the most important human attribute. Have less than 3 personal control. Where's our personal control? We've actually got 1110 at the moment. So we've got quite a high control. I don't think we're going to get that down anytime soon. So we're not definitely going to do that. Can we resign this? Let's drop that task. And hopefully it renews. Oh, here we go. Increase population to at least 27,000. Right. Where's our population? Population 15,000. Wow, it's tiny. Terrorists successfully attacked our city. People are terrified. Score minus 100. Unhappiness plus 10. Unhappiness. Wait. We've been attacked by terrorists. Now, can we do anything about it? I'm not sure, but our score has gone down by 100 points. And we are so close to Mexico at the moment. United States are still at war. Are we speeding up? Yes, we are. 658. We can get a new project very soon. End of the terrorism threat. So they attacked our city and the threat has gone. Are we going to get a population of 27,000? You will lose 20 score. No, I don't want to do that yet. I will just keep that as much as I can. Oh, I love the soundtrack in this game. It's amazing. We've got it on high speed. It's 2054 at the moment. United Nations. What's going on here? Reduce army limit by 20%. They're still wanting certain democracy, certain political ideas or ideologies to decrease their militarization. Great. We have been unsuccessful in gaining a core in Colombia. Can we do it again? We cannot just yet. We need to gain an entrance into the Panama. This little connection here, the Panama. This is great. I mean, the Panama. I was going to say lake or river. It's like an opening. For 1 minute. Space colonies are growing rapidly. It's time to move on and conquer other parts of our solar system. Start funding projects. Right. Let's do that. Let's definitely do that. Let's participate in funding. What do we get? If we become... Our scientists have proposed sending a message from our great leader into the cosmic. Maybe someone will answer. Yeah, we'll do that. So we'll get plus 50 score if we do that. Get province Venus, change culture Venus, relations with the whole world 600 days minus 2. Yeah, we'll do that. So anyway, the Panama, basically, you probably know anyway, but it kind of gives a way of moving from one side of the Americas to the next, instead of going all the way below South America, which is vital in times of before we had technology which we could get places a lot quicker, especially planes. So in like the medieval time, not medieval times, in when the colonization of Americas happened, it was absolutely paramount that was control of the Panama River. Germany, nationalists in the government were looking to regain the former lands of the German Reich. The first targets are Pomerania and Lorentz. Wow. That's very interesting. Are we going to have World War III? Yes. We received a signal back from our message. Score plus 25. Tell everybody. Yes, let's tell everyone. Participate in funding. This is good. This is really good. Project is still underway. Project implemented. Good. Right, now we've got some action points. Let's get some of these. Right, lasers. Let's have a look. What do we get? Weapon technology that emits highly focused energy beams. We get a score plus 30. That might be interesting. Let's research in our technology. Let's research for the future. Okay. Someone conducted spread descent operations against our country. We weren't able to catch their targets, their agents. Is that a plus 50 score for us or for them? I think we've lost plus 50. I think that makes more sense. Why would you gain plus 50 and someone was successful? However, we are catching Mexico up at the moment. Now, what about Ecuador here? I don't know. Alright. Great idea. Tax income plus 5, interventionism plus 1, unhappiness plus 2. Well, our unhappiness is quite high. We're going to be attacked by rebels very soon. We can potentially get it down, but I'm happy with just taking them out in regards to a rebellion. Okay, but I'd like to see the opening of our labour market to our people to help cement our friendship. Action points -4 to 2. Relations with Argentina plus 5. Population growth by plus 0.05. Unemployment growth in Argentina decreases by -0.05. Yeah, let's do that. Let's strengthen our relations because it's good to have friends in this day and age. In fact, we have Uruguay which have left the bloc. Some of the gangs in our capital have started a full-fledged war. The citizens are afraid to leave their houses. Intervene, we get a plus 10 score. Money, -1 action points, -635. We're going to go into the negative, but we're going to intervene. I think that'd be good. We've got the money. Score is good. We need to increase our scores every possible chance. I want to get into that top 5. We are nearly there though. I mean, we are almost on top of Mexico. We're above the United Kingdom, above India. We are just almost trying to get into that top 5. That is the aim. That is the overall aim, and to try to get to number 1. Okay, a terrible natural disaster happened in one of our provinces. Urgent action is needed. Should we declare a state of emergency to handle the situation? Intervention plus 3. Nothing can be done. Declare a state of emergency. Yeah, let's do that. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, we have changed our political system. Right, let's see if we gain a core. Not yet. I think we need 300 action points to do so. 578. Mexico have actually increased as well. Who are they? Are they at war with? Oh, Central America. Okay, that's interesting. How else? Are they in a block with anyone? Let's see what they can do. I'm going to see if we can gain a core, or maybe we should see if they want to be part of our. Let's see if we can. I'll tell you what. Let's give them a chance. Let's improve relations with them and see if they want to be part of that. I don't see any real benefit of taking that province at the moment. Our main aim is to get to number 1. It's not. I mean, I used to play. I used to play Total War games sometimes, and the main aim is just taking as much land as we can. But I don't think that's the actual policy at the moment. However, when we fail to improve relations, it really does annoy me. I mean, why wouldn't they want to improve relations? Well then, fine. If you don't want to improve relations, we'll take your province then. We'll do it another way. We'll implement a claw on your provinces, and hopefully. Oh, interesting. The United States are trying to spy on us. Let's spy operations. Let's see what we can do. I do want to Colombia. I want access to Central America. Okay, we have found a private hive that helps distribute legal software over the internet. What should we do? Personal control +1 and happiness +5. Do nothing. Yeah. Okay, we implemented technology. Good. Lasers have been done. What else could we do here? Genetics. Effects. What do we get? Using genetics to develop biological improvements for soldiers. That's awesome. We can actually go into that technology. Super soldier. That would be great if we can get this. Can we make a super soldier? Advanced infantry training. How's our economy? Our economy is actually really good at the moment. We are swimming in money. I have no actual doubts in my mind that we are actually doing quite well. In fact, actually what we could do is have a look at our tasks. Our country could use some general improvement. Introduce the protectionist agriculture market project. Okay, it's that one, but it's 2,000 action points. That's incredibly high. Action points have gone down. Did anyone catch what caused that action points to decrease? Because every time I researched something, I didn't see anything which decreased our action points. Is our population growing quite well at the moment? I think it's doing okay. I'm just trying to see what else is taking our action points. Projects and events, we've got -131. This might be, of course. Where's the participating funding? I forgot. I've been forgetting to participate in funding. We are not going to get that now. State of Slovakia. Slovakia nationalists wish to expand into the Czech Republic, but this time with Slovakia as leader. Slovakia has gained the Czech Republic as a new core province. Interesting. Yeah, now we are low on action points again. Well, it increased, but then it's gone down again. Something has brought it down. I just can't see where and what. Tourist infrastructure is going up now, which is great. Let's participate in funding. Action points going down. I don't think we're going to get that, to be honest. We've missed quite a bit. I'm trying to see what's decreasing our policies at the moment. Something's increasing these action points. I'm not too happy about that. If you can see what that was, can you please let me know, because I've just totally skipped over it. Only seemed to be a done one research project, and either of them did say that we unless they just take, yeah, they do. Population growth -10. Why do we want one child policy? Yeah, we're going to deactivate that. I don't see. Let's have a look here. I'm trying to participate in funding if we can one more time. I don't think we will. No, we didn't even come. We came number 4. Great. Didn't get nothing from that. That's because we missed quite a few things. Who came number 1? I think it was India. Yes, India. India came number 1, United States number 2, and Germany number 3, then followed by us, Canada, United Kingdom, South Korea. Right. I believe what's happening is we are losing action points through just general maintenance. So for example here, this maintenance is population growth, unhappiness -1. Yeah, so there's we have quite a few policies intact which are taking away action points at the moment. 127 goes to our project. Right, let's have a look at military. Mostly maintenance seems to be taking money, which is fine. I'm okay with the money being taken. I think we are definitely in the positive. Action points seem more valuable than money in this game. So if you do play a game on this, make sure the action points seem to be harder to come by. A lot more harder. Have another drink, clear my throat. Right, we're still trying to gain a core on the province here. I think we're going to try to gain a core. If we can see if we can take this province before the end of the episode, I'll be happy with that. It depends if we are successful though. If we're not successful, we'll have to think of something else. We're still trying to look for some sort of something we could research that is not going to affect our action points in the long run. It did suggest, what else was here? Expand your block, you have at least 2 members in it. Right, let's accept changes. I want to try and decrease the amount of unhappiness. The political system I'm not too bothered about at the moment. It doesn't seem, in regards to personal control, doesn't seem that important to... Yeah, I'm not too fussed about that. Unbelievable, we haven't been able... Right, you know what? I want to be reckless and just go to war with them because they've been really starting to annoy me. Farmers are overstocked with cereals, they can't sell it all by themselves, but we can offer them an official buy-up to save their pockets. Right, money, you get minus, unhappiness will go down. Yes, let's do that. We're bloated with money at the moment, right. We need to have at least 2 members in it, so we've got 1. Let's see if Uruguay would... Should we improve relations with Uruguay? Plus 15. Countries with space colonies are keeping all the resources for themselves. This has caused great disparity between those with a piece of cosmic land and those without. Right, let's have a look here. Diplomacy. Let's just pause this for a minute. Let's see if they want to go to our block. 40. Okay, what we're going to do, we're going to help out Uruguay to make them a little bit happy with us. Do they? Yes, it does. It does cost action points. Yeah, we'll do that. We're going to implement the help in Uruguay at the moment. See if that increases the ability to them to decide whether they want to go in our block, and then we can see if we can complete that task. Invite the best doctors from around the world. Some of our best doctors think it will be possible to transplant a human brain into another body. They are ready to take their theories a step further and perform an experimental operation. They also say the chances of success would be higher if we invited some other renowned specialists to assist. And we're going to invest. I think we're going to get some points for that. I think that'd be good. Right, now we're going to do something really bad at the moment. I'm pretty happy. A recent diplomatic summit ended in serious breakdown between the 2 powers. There's no way we can sit on the fence in this situation. We must pick a side, India or China. I don't know. To be honest, I don't care. I support China. No reason there, just 12 random. Okay, help country in Uruguay. Right, done. Now, are they going to happy to join our block? Take a look out the window. There's some smog there everywhere. It can't be too healthy. Action points -220. Interventionism, unhappiness +1. Well, we're going to do that because we're going to be low on action points at the moment. But I'm quite happy with the fact that we are doing something about it. Relations with the whole world. Let's do that. I like that. +10. It's all thanks to our doctors. 615. We are 400, roughly about 500 points away from being number 5. Water conflict. A water shortage conflict occurred. Those who are less fortunate demand some of their liquid gold from others. Unfortunately, no one wants to share any in these dire times. A water shortage. Our natural resources are very low. Unfortunately, the patient died just a few days. Our doctors think they know what went wrong and can fix it with more research funding. We lost the 5 score points anyway. Yeah, so what I was thinking of doing was actually going to war. I'm not sure actually. Do we go down the route where we're just ruthless and take these out, or do we go down the route where we try and do things properly, which means gaining a core on the province? Right, that is good because we've just gained a tourist infrastructure has been completed, which is good. We've got very unhappy people in this country here. Well, okay guys, so some of these doctors are invited to assist have perfected the procedure themselves and performed a successful brain swap in their own country. There's no point funding this any further. Score, Newfoundland. Those rats. Relations. Okay, I think we just lost some points. Oh no, we did. We gained points. Yes, we did. We gained some points then, which is good. Okay guys, what we're going to do, we're going to pause it there. We are currently trying to decide whether we should just go invade Suriname and just basically use our force to take the country, or do it the correct route and try and gain a core and go from there. Uruguay, we're trying to put into our block so we can finish the task, have at least 2 members in it. Right guys, so I'm going to end the episode there. Now please, if you have any suggestions on how to increase action points even further without implementing too much on the projects and events that we have got, please, I would take on board what you suggest. Give me an idea what you would like to see done with Suriname. Should we go and invade, or should we do it properly? And what do we do about Colombia? Do we try to continue making a route into Central America? Bearing in mind, if we go to war with Colombia, we could go to a war with all of these countries here in this block. So it's not very good. Okay guys, I want to thank you so much for watching. Thank you for the comments. They've been very, very useful and very, very nice to read as well. So please comment, like and subscribe, and I will see you on the next episode. Bye for now.